evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. How's everyone doing today? Happy hump day, everyone. It is your 10-minute sports report. Today is the 11th of October 2023. I am your host, Captain Boring. Let's get the semantics out of the way first and foremost. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and more importantly, share with all of your family and friends, because there are people out there that need to know about sports, especially in the time of the world that we live in. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your family and friends. Like, and you good back there? That was weird. He just made a super weird sound. Did you just throw up all over my basement? Hey, Duke. Hey, Duke. Well, we'll see what that looks like in... Oh, wait. Here he comes. Hey, buddy. You good, bro? Did you just... I think he just threw up all over the basement. Please excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Just for uno moment. Oh, turn out the light. All right, well, I guess there's that. All right. Well, good news, ladies and gentlemen. He did not throw up all over the base. It sounded like it, though. I wonder what he did. Anyway, who knows? Go follow us on Instagram at 4th and 1 Podcast. So that was pretty awesome. I'm going to keep that in, I think. Alrighty. I got hockey. I got college football. Yes, college football on a Tuesday. I got NFL scores from Monday night, and I got postseason baseball. Duke took up the first 2 minutes. Let's get right in. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the Tampa Bay Lightning, who historically over the last couple of years have been pretty good, they are now 1-0 on the season after beating the Nashville Predators 5-3. The Chicago Blackhawks joined the Tampa Bay in a 1-0 start. They beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-2. And then finally, the defending NHL champions Vegas Golden Knights beat the Seattle Kraken, who have the best team name in all of sports, 4-1. Coming at you tonight, Montreal is at Toronto, Ottawa's at Carolina, Chicago's at Boston, Winnipeg's at Calgary, Edmonton's at Vancouver. We gotta get away from Canada, man. My goodness, come up with better names. And then the Avalanche are at the Kings for tonight, Wednesday, the 11th, 2023. Speaking of college football, a lot happened, but yet so much did not happen. So on a Tuesday night, October 10th, by the way, there's football every single day on television, either NFL or college, for like the next 50-something days. I saw a post, so that's pretty cool. Middle Tennessee State beat Louisiana Tech 31-23. Liberty, who is 6-0, beat Jacksonville State, who just came up from the FCS, who was 5-1 at the time. Liberty beat them 31-13, making Jacksonville State 5-2, for those of you keeping track. And then in the Sun Belt, Coastal Carolina kicks a field goal as time expires to beat Appalachian State 27-24 to get back to 500 and get their first Sun Belt Conference win this season. Let's flip on over to some football. Monday night, it was two of the most historic teams in all the land. The Green Bay Packers, led by new quarterback Jordan Love, and the Las Vegas Raiders, led by Jimmy Garoppolo. In this case, it was Jimmy Garoppolo and the Las Vegas Raiders coming out on top, scoring 10 points in the second quarter period. My goodness. And then they get a game-winning touchdown by Josh Jacobs in the fourth quarter to win the game 17-13. Jimmy Garoppolo had 208 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception on the day. But like I said, there's football every day, and there's football tomorrow for the NFL and for college football. I just forgot to do it, okay? The Denver Broncos are traveling to Kansas City. Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, may or may not play. He did get rolled up on in their last game against the Detroit Lions, so he is questionable to go. However, the reigning NFL MVP will be on the field, and he has no connection to Taylor Swift. Patrick Mahomes, who has 1,287 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 4 INTs on the year. Meanwhile, Isaiah Pacheco has 71 carries for 325 yards and 3 touchdowns. So it's going to be a fun game. It's always a fun game when these two teams get together. The Chiefs are at 4-1. The Broncos are at 1-4, playing Russell Wilson a whole heck of a lot of money just to suck. And then they did bring in Sean Payton, who was a coach formerly of the New Orleans Saints, and he is not doing much better. I would never forgive myself if I let this 10-minute sports report get away without me telling you what's coming up tonight and tomorrow night for college football. Tonight, UTEP, 1-5 UTEP at Florida International, don't even bother. And then 0-5 Sam Houston State, who was one of the top teams in FCS, having a rough time so far, is taking on New Mexico State, who is at 3-3. So that's coming up tonight, Wednesday. Thursday, the 12th, 4-1 West Virginia, 4-1, a team that was picked to finish dead last in the Big 12, or close to it, is taking on 2-3 Houston on the road. So, West Virginia, can they keep their magical season going? We will have to find out. And then finally on ESPN at 7:30, SMU, the Mustangs, are traveling to East Carolina, wherever East Carolina is located, the 1-4 East Carolina Pirates to take on the East Carolina Pirates. I know, I'm redundant. Get over it. I'm not a professional. Alrighty, some postseason baseball is what postseason baseball does. So, Monday night, here's what happened Monday night. Monday night, the Phillies and the Braves played. The Phillies were beating the best team in baseball in the game, actually, 4-0. The Braves make an incredible rally, win the game 5-4 to even that series at 1 apiece. The Arizona Diamondbacks have one of the highest salary teams in baseball on the brink of elimination after a 4-2 win over the Los Angeles Dodgers. They have, like I said, it's the best out of 5, so they only got one more game to go. So that's not looking real great. The Houston Astros, they came on strong at the end of the year, and they just keep on swinging. They beat the Minnesota Twins 9-1 to take a series series point, if to quote tennis, 9-1 to take a 2-0 lead there in that series. Jose Abreu belts 2 upper deck home runs of 440 feet plus in that route. And then one of the lowest salary teams in all of baseball is no more. The Baltimore Orioles were swept in 3 games by the Texas Rangers. They lose Game 3, 7-1. None of these games were really that close. I do feel bad for the Orioles. Magical season. They way overperformed, but they just got cold at the very wrong time, and the Rangers got very hot at the very right time. Coming up for you tonight, it's Game 3 between the Atlanta Braves, the best team in all of baseball record-wise, taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. This is at Citizens Bank Park. It's going to be loud. It's going to be rowdy. And if things don't go the Phillies' way, I'm sure things will be thrown. Also, Game 4 of the Houston Astros at the Minnesota Twins. Houston can win the series with a win tonight, and they would take on the Texas Rangers. The Arizona Diamondbacks will try to finish off the Los Angeles Dodgers in 3 games. They have home field advantage. Crazier things have happened, but the Dodgers are up against it. They need to win tonight to get back in it. And then finally, Thursday, what to expect. It will be Game 4, and someone will be on the brink of elimination between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. That game will be at Citizen Bank Park. That is not in doubt. It will just be who faces elimination on Thursday. Will it be Bryce Harper and the Philadelphia Phillies, or will it be Robert Acuna going and the Atlanta Braves? And then finally, if the Dodgers win tonight, it will be Game 4 between the Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks in Arizona. If the Dodgers do not win tonight, the Arizona Diamondbacks will wait the winner of the Braves and the Phillies. Well, that'll do it. 11 minutes into your 10-minute sports report. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Again, like, subscribe, share. Comment down below. Isn't this the coolest controller of all time? So I'll know if you stayed until the very end of the video to comment that. Until then, just remember, everyone, God loves you. May God bless you. Wash your hands, you filthy animals. And I'll talk to you all on Friday.